Wee! Good night. Apollo, Apollyon, VTuber, VPoet, VStreamer, VArtist. I think I always forget the artist part. Yeah, hi. It's been a very, very long time since I've done a art stream, so I don't actually really know what I'm doing in terms of streaming this, but I have been doing like a lot of art just like off stream and stuff, so I don't know. I forget how I stream art, but I wanted like a more chill vibe thing, and I also just wanted to do art. I also just want to do an art stream. I like my art streams. My art streams are nice and chill, I think. I don't know. There's a nice vibe to them. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope I hope is just a good thing to say. Yes. I'm gonna be drawing Kitaaa Ikuyo from Bocchi the Rock, the red-haired person, which is also the question of the day: hair color bias. Like, what's your favorite hair color on a person, on yourself, on anything else? Because I was thinking about this, I really like characters with red hair. I think characters with red hair are really cool, which might be why I am drawing one. But I was thinking about like Nilu and stuff. I wanted to draw Nilu a lot, and I don't know. Nilu and Kitaaa have like a lot in common, which is quite nice. Anyways, also, I don't know. Like for myself, I've always wanted like purple hair or something. I have purple hair. My character at least has purple hair. But yeah. All right. Give me just a second. Sorry, this might be TMI, but I bought like this allergy spray thing. It's like it's not exactly like a okay. This is gonna be gross. It's not exactly like a saline spray, but it's a kind of thing where it's like my nose is always stuffed up, and I'm starting to think it might be allergies to something. I'm not sure, because I don't think I'm like allergic to anything food-wise, but I might just have like allergies or something like that. I don't know. It's all something I'm working out, and I've tried it before. It doesn't really tend to work, but I bought it again, so now I just have like this allergy spray thing, and it just I'm really bad at using it. Anyways. Okay. So I set my screen up a little bit differently, so hopefully nothing shows that shouldn't show. I don't know. Also, I don't really know how long I want to draw for. Because I was gonna eat dinner, but then I also thought I should probably, I kind of want to draw. I don't know if I should eat dinner and then draw, or just save it for after drawing, so like I have motivation to finish at some point. And now I'm half distracted thinking of how to draw and how to talk. I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm not used to this anymore. That's a problem. Oh no. But there's like a, yeah, I need to stop like interrupting my own thoughts. There's like a thought in my mind that if I do like just a face, if I have the face take up the entire image, that is not how a face works. I will be quicker at drawing, and it won't take me like 7 hours to draw like usual. And then I can eat quicker or something, but I don't know. Because I usually go for more of like a full body thing, but I think for Kitaaa, I might focus a little bit more on just like the face to a degree. Just to speed up a little. Because I don't want this to be too long of a stream. A 4-hour like art stream would be nice. But I don't know. Meh. I also do have like reference images, but they're not visible on stream, which is always very useful. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I just don't... I don't want to show like other people's art on stream, because I feel like I'd get in trouble for that. I'm just like using them as references, but I feel like I don't want to like claim ownership of anyone's work. That's the thing I'm like conscious about. Hmm. Trying to think what kind of like posture and expression I want her to go for, because I do want like what's it, that kind of expression, like one eye open, the other eye whatever. I think that's probably an expression I want to go for, but posture wise I'm not sure. Also, I think I just mentioned this, but if my mic is peaking or anything, I just changed that because I don't know how I set up my other art streams. I don't think the other ear would be showing from this. It's easier to do it just without the ear showing. If it's from this perspective, the ponytail would also be there-ish. She has the, I think there's a design aspect to her that, like, her ponytail is opposite of Bocchi, which is kind of cool. Maybe a peace signer facing away from her. Yeah, I do want her face to be kind of big in terms of like the entire canvas. Also was thinking about the background. I want like the background to kind of morph around the face a little bit or something, if that makes sense. It clearly does not make sense, but it will eventually. Facing off to the side. Also, this is all just like framework, that's not gonna stay there. I just need that to get like a sense of how a head exists. I was never good at like the actual shape of a head, but it's just there for later. The hair will cover it all up anyways. So that's something I notice in a lot of my time lapses I do. My characters are always just bald. All my fan art I do, my characters are bald until I draw the hair in, and I don't I don't think that helps. I don't think that's good, because like with YouTube shorts, it always takes like the middle of it and uses it as a thumbnail, and all my characters always don't have hair. So maybe I should do something a little bit different about that, but this is the way I draw. I don't know. It'll be an art style if I do like a really thin neck. Also, that shape is existing. I have tried to draw Rio before, just because I kind of like her more androgynous look. It's a cool thing to experiment with. Hello, Flower. How you doing? More of a head down tilt. I think I want the head to tilt up. And more than that. Just shift the entire head. The weirdest way of selecting it. There we go. Yeah, that's not quite how that works. Also, I do like a 5,000 pixel by 5,000 pixel canvas, which is a bit excessive. And lags out my computer a decent chunk, but that's fine. A bit more like that. It's also a very interesting thing of like, for some people, when they're drawing, like, do you prioritize the body first or like the head first in terms of like what you draw? And I shift around a lot. But I guess for now I'm trying to figure out how a chin works. Maybe flatten that out there. That definitely needs to be lowered down at least a bit. I've also been trying to figure out how ears work, because ears have always confused me, but I'm better at them than I was in the past. Is that proper English? That kind of shape is fun. It's so like it's arcing downwards. We're just slowly returning to what I had before, honestly. Meh. It's a pretty flat face. It's not even arcing upwards or downwards anymore. Oh well. There is a vibe, but I don't know if it's the vibe I'm going for. do complete hair first. I try to give the full vibe of this. There was a period of time where I was looking at the history of at the time lapses I do to try to figure out what I prioritize, and I'm all over the place in what I prioritize, which I guess is pretty on brand for me. That's just looking odder and odder. Stick with what we have. Do the hair and make corrections based off of that. Everything up a degree. We're not going around too much. Maybe it needs to be sharper. I think the vibe of like the characters from Bocchi Rock is that they have like really sharp faces. At least in that style. I don't know if I'm going for that exactly. Or at least has the vibe? Hmm. No. Shallower. I think it's getting there. I think the shallower, I don't even know if I did that as a shallower angle or not, or just redrew it entirely. I think the shallower angle helps a bit. Maybe. Oh, if I do it too much, it looks like she's looking downwards. I'm starting to see it. It's kind of working, okay. So my sketches are very chicken scratchy, which isn't good, but I tend not to really, I don't know, I don't like doing line art or sketching. I prefer more coloring. So I focus more on my coloring than like perfecting my sketches or anything. In a way. I at least want to get the vibe down. If the vibe of it is off, the entire artwork is off. With that, I can give the impression that it's tilting upwards, maybe. Definitely for that jut out a little bit more. A little bit more floofy. Okay, maybe not that extreme. feels off to a degree. So no. I think the head's too flat at the top. If I do that. That does not look like a ponytail. Or a side, whatever that is. That does have to be a bit longer, actually. Or to do that at least. No, not quite the vibe. me try and get 2 here. The direction of gravity seems all over the place. Feels off. I'm not quite sure why. Some part of the hair isn't quite working right. Maybe I pushed that further forward. Roundify this a little bit. Like that. That's counterpart to that there. Maybe. Just expand the floofiness of the hair until it works. Something still seems scuffed about it, I don't know. I feel like the head shape just isn't clicking. There's something about this part that is just off. The left part makes sense, the right part feels weird. Hmm. A little better. Also, I hope that was an edible. Or edible? I hope that wasn't audible. I'm hungry, apparently. I will eat after this. Push this out more. Although that did just ruin the ear's entire structure. Which isn't going to be visible, but... Actually, maybe that is a good shot. Just kick that out into the oblivion. This hair is too close, maybe. I want it to be farther away. More curving. Maybe? Yeah, maybe? Something like that. And see a little bit more of the face, have it curve a little bit more. pretty much none of the ear showing anymore. Yeah, I kind of like that vibe. Not the thickness of that neck, though. Maybe it's just because I didn't, like, outline this enough. Hmm. I want it to curve more inwards as well. Hmm. Hello, Bocchi. How you doing? This perspective working. Like, no. Like, that doesn't make sense. That pinging me off into infinity is not a good look. Be more vertical. Something like that, maybe. Although that looks odd. Maybe. And have that a little bit higher, because hand. You look like armor. What's happening? Lower that down. Arc back a little bit more. It just keeps moving down more. Yeah. Ignore that for now then. Just try to get an outline. And then work on the inside. Hmm. Dunno. Purple best hair? Yeah, purple hair is pretty cool. Hello, the visitor. How you doing? How'd that work? Like perpendicular. Okay. I'll have to change that hair in a bit. I'm gonna move all of this. That's not an angle I think is... Well, it's possible, but it's not gonna look good like this. So change it around a little bit. I'm trying to think. Is that too big? I think that's normal sized. Don't know if the fingers look normal though. Nope, that looks done. I think these might be a bit too big, but... I think they look a bit too big. Yeah. I can fix that later. Also, hello, Bocchi. How you doing? It needs to be like snug, because that's what that part of... Actually, no, I can kind of hang off a tiny bit. Not too much. Maybe like... Compared to the face, I don't think it's big. I think just like the rest of the body isn't proportioned right. Maybe these fingers are a bit too big though. On this side, do it. Actually, would you? I'm not sure if you would see this part of the hand or not. That's too high up. I'm just looking at like my own finger or my own hands doing this to try and gauge what a hand looks like. Looks a bit more normal, but not the connection. I'm just digging into like every single part of the hair now. Okay. Just carving out sections. How should I mess up the face? Not too much, I don't think. Wait, that's just a middle. I mean, there is a meme about that for Kitaaa, but not quite what I'm going for. That looks so odd. Yeah, it's a really thick thumb. We're not gonna do that. Can always fix that in the future. My hands always look odd. Yeah, it's just there for existence purposes. You literally just started drawing, so you have no say? Oh. Drawing is fun. I think it's best to not have, like, chase perfectionism, which is exactly kind of what I do, but meh. Because perfectionism will only ever really get in your way. I say as I draw the same line like 10 times over. I'm not sure if I want it to curve like that way or like in towards the face. There's a few different things I could do, but I think I want it curving away. also gonna move this entire bit so it's more like that. Two different angles, perhaps. Yeah, okay. We do that, push that in. We grab this. Now that we have a basic shape that works, we can move it around a little bit. Shove it more towards the side like that, so it's like a curve. Yeah. That will need to be changed a little bit though. I think it's a bit cuter because it like squishes in or something. I don't know. I was trying to make it go more outwards though, actually. Yeah, push that back a bit so it looks like that's more perspective-y. Alright. Actually, no, that can stay. Somewhat. I could just do that in shading. Getting the vibe. I'm feeling like it. The hair can go over that actually. Maybe. I'll have the hair go over it. Just a touch. Also, everything shifted around because I moved the hand and the hair with it. Okay. Will be slightly obscured by the hair. Just because that's where it would be in the thing. That needs What's happening here? Heh. How the heck does Kitaa's hair work? I wanted that to be like level with that to a degree, so I'll have to push this up. The very point will obfuscate, but not everything else. Yeah, okay. And then there's the parts behind it that would be obfuscated by the peace sign. Or the cheese sign or whatever. Feels off. Yeah, okay. And then we do that. Sure. For now, she is faceless, which is slightly horrifying. Now that I think of it, that's slightly horrifying. I probably should have given her a face. Instead of working on everything else, I could give her a face, but I'm still not going to. I'm going to work more on the hair. And give her 2 dots and a great big smile for now. That would work, but I like the creepy. I like the creepy vibe that it currently has. Just do that to give the impression of hair existing. Bring that out a little bit more. Maybe. Yeah. I think she has a vibe. I could go for floofier hair. I don't think that would do that. The hand is actually kind of a problem because it's kind of cutting off parts of the hair. Okay. I'm trying to find any excuse not to do the eyes, just to make it even worse. Because once I add the eyes, it's gonna start looking normal. She looks kind of stiff in posture. I don't know. But not exactly on the point. No. Let it be. That was fine before. Maybe we could have like a little bit of a peeking thing there. A little point of hair. Okay. Maybe I want the hair to be even higher still. I don't want her to be smug. I don't want her. She has like a vibe, just like genuinely happy, not like smug. I make my characters a bit too smug when I draw them. I usually draw from like this perspective, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know what direction I usually have my character or my fan arts facing. Not too sure what I'm doing here. Because I've been trying a new thing with noses. Isn't like I fully shade them and stuff like that. Trying to figure out how like face geometry works. And people knows our dot. Yeah, that's usually the style, but I don't know if I'm trying to go for like a specific anime style, if I'm still trying to learn anatomy or something. It kind of helps to learn anatomy to at least try to do semi-realistic. Nothing I do is realistic, but you know. Stylization is a choice, and I don't even know what choice I'm making if I don't even know how to draw the real thing. Or how to interpret the real thing. Down a bit more. Maybe it's too squished. Push it out. More to this side. Yank. Kind of tilting downwards the face, so maybe these should come down a bit more as well. Start that far back. Wait, this eye's gonna be closing, I think. There's no real point doing perspective to that. I'm going to be closing the eye anyways. Pretty much anything will look fine there. I don't know if I wanted to close the eye or not though. Okay. If I push it back. Filling for anyone in Fontaine? Probably the Hydro Archon. And the yellow-haired person, the blonde one. They look fun. Which I think is like pretty popular answers. Something's off. Just redo the eye a few thousand times until something fits. Maybe just needs to be higher. In line with that though. That is one large eye, we're not doing that. I say doing a large eye. You're just praying to Hydro Archon isn't a healer? I don't know, I don't have any opinions on that. I just think they're cool. I don't really need any characters in Genshin anymore because I have a few fully built teams that are perfect. And even though I forget to do the spiral abyss, I would probably be able to clear it pretty easily if I wanted to. So character kits to me are just kind of, they exist, but I don't really check them out. Nope, that looks smug. We're not doing smug. You just don't want Kokomi to get power crept? Yeah, that's fair. Speak to closed eyes. So maybe both of them are too low. Put them a bit higher. Somewhat. I think this just needs to be bigger, possibly. As a vibe. Not sure if it's the vibe I'm going for though. Maybe instead of going straight for that kind of shape, we do a more normal one. I think this is my brain is actively filling in the gap, thinking there should be an eye there. So maybe I lowered that down even more. Don't know. What did I just do? That should be fine. Yes, let's put the mouth right up here. It's these. They look too much like eyebrows. They're not eyebrows though. Maybe if I put in actual eyebrows. Hmm. I can't do non-smug expressions. Maybe rounded? Nope, that's just hanging off into the infinite. Yeah, maybe it's this eye that's just off. It's like surprise Pikachu face. What's happening? Maybe I go back to this. Although that eye expression looks like smug. Maybe. Doesn't have Kitaaa vibes for me. It's not giving off the Kitaaa, but maybe the eyebrows are too sharp. Wow. I want to move this up. I don't know if that's good or bad though, because I feel like the hair is too floofy. I just do. Okay, move it up a tiny touch. Kind of. It's kind of there, but it's too angular. never been great at making them look like directly at you, but there's a lot I can fix in rendering, but I don't know if rendering will fix all of these problems. Bring that down a bit. Slightly insane. Again, not a vibe I'm going for. Shape them together though, I think. Yeah, I think that's decent enough to move on to rendering, to fix all the mistakes of coloring. Okay. I will... How do I do this? I need to take a short break to, yes, water. What is this? Is there nothing here? Ooh, cool. Okay. Yes, I am taking a break to go do maths. Totally. I'll be right back. Wee. It's funny that you mention stay hydrated, because that's just reminded me that I haven't drunken out of my glass of water this entire time. I kind of just forgot to. So that's fun. I have hydrated now though. Alright. Hide that like this. Go back to here. Alright. I should do like I should make like an alarm for myself that just like reminds me to hydrate every now and then, because that's kind of a problem. You can't see my layers because I edited everything. Because I don't want things to show. I don't know. I feel like my old way of streaming this was I showed literally everything. Which probably isn't the best idea. What am I doing? I'm doing colors. And we're going to be doing the hair first, actually, which is not something I usually do, just because I want I don't want my art in the time lapse to look like she's bald. So I usually do like the skin first, and then the what's it, clothing, and then I do the hair, and like the hair is the last thing, and the time lapses when I put them up as YouTube shorts, it usually cuts it in half, and it's like the we're halfway through the skin and halfway through the clothing, and then like the hair is just gone, so the character's just bald. So I'm gonna do this first just so it shows up right in the time lapse. Pure red. Not a good idea. It's not. A little bit more subtle tone. Darker so I have more room for lighting it. Maybe. That kind of tone. That might work. Your body tells you when you're thirsty, so just listen to that. See, the thing about that is, I'm still not like officially diagnosed with it, but I've been trying for like a year. I probably have ADHD. Which means that my body does tell me those signals. I'm just not actually, I don't have the attention to give to my body to realize that, oh, I'm thirsty, I should drink something, because all my attention goes to my art. At least specifically with art. It happens for a lot of other things too. It's also like when I don't eat. I'm purposely doing that for the stream though, kind of. Just like I'll eat after stream. I know that a human needs to eat, so I will do that after stream, but usually when that happens, I do art for like 7 hours straight. I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I didn't realize I was hungry. I know I'm gonna be hungry after this. At least I have enough knowledge to know that. Just a basic base color, and then we can do full rendery stuff. I think it's a good color to work off of. Funny thing is that I used to always be like, and I still kind of am, like terrible at filling in the lines, which is why I don't like prioritize line art too much. I could do like specific methods and do like a fill tool or something, but I prefer doing this, even though it's a bit more time intensive. Just because my sketches tend not to actually be closed shapes. But coloring books and stuff, I tend to be terrible at this. It was never something I was into. Okay. Just checking I set transparency to the right layer. I need to not do like as many layers as I do, because it leads to like enormous file sizes. I think I mentioned like a 5,000 by 5,000 pixel canvas just so it has like smoother lines and stuff like that. It renders down to like a normal file size image, but it kills my computer when I do like 1,000 layers. I need to not. Oh, that's why it looks off. There we go. The tiniest little bit of the ear will poke through. It's not even worth it. That's not even worth doing. Oh my gods. If anything, it would have been visible here, but oh well. Maybe I should have pushed this back like a lot. Just size that down. I think you should be able, yeah, you should be able to see that side of my screen, like all the ends and stuff I'm using, which I use like one singular pen. I should diversify a little bit more. Getting confused by my own sketch. That's always a great feeling. When you don't even know what's going on there, it's like, how do I color this? How did Past Apollo want me to color this? Past Apollo being me literally like 5 minutes ago. Oh no. What is happening here? Okay. I want there to be like a collision there. That doesn't make sense. There needs to be like the finger and the chin to like actually be touching, not just like hovering next to each other. Meh, that can all be fixed later. Oh, that's all hair. I need to do more work on the eyes. now that the hair is colored, it makes sense, but it also doesn't. So do I want to fully color that in? What if I do that anyways? Does that still make sense? Somewhat. A bit more of a gap. Maybe just less of a excessive hair blob. I can make it make sense in rendering. What time is it over there? It is 1 a.m. I woke up at like... I didn't wake up at 6. I woke up at like 4 or 5 and I was reading over something one of my friends sent to me, and then I looked at the clock and it was like 6 p.m. I was like, oh no, I need to wake up. My sleep schedule is weird, but if it works, it works. I don't have anywhere I really necessarily need to be. Okay. Name that the hay layer. I always call the hair hay. Hay. Like the grass. It's slightly amusing. Scheme. Grabs that. Let's see. Something like this. I don't want it too bright. Yeah, that works. I can work with that. Oh, right. That whole thing is skin. Delete small bits of the hair. Wait, that's not the eraser size. That's the eraser size. Okay. Carefully erase small bits here. I suppose this is the rendering, so might as well make that work. Go back to this. I should probably just like merge the layers at the end and actually work. I've been avoiding doing that just because I want to preserve layers, but it's not like I do anything with them. So it's worth merging the layers at the end and just like work on the edges between the colors. Which I don't think anyone's going to understand what I mean by that. Okay. off in a way. That it's colored. Look at that. Just needs more definition. I think that helps. Make that a bit dimmer. Oops. Something more like that. Outline, or without the outline, doesn't look too terrible. Yeah. Okay. Cloth layer then. Something like that, a bit more blanched out. Maybe orange to differentiate from that. Maybe. A bit closer to gray, but then it's harder to make out against the background, but that's fine. Oh, wait. That bit of the hair exists too. I think maybe I could just have like a single adjustment layer where I go over like the boundaries a bit more. Because that doesn't look right, but I could fix that in a single layer just at the end of rendering. It's like part of the final touches. Okay. So I forgot to add the bow. She has like a bow underneath this. Although I probably shouldn't have done that after I did the... Oh well. Okay. Let me go for that kind of color. Or I could just make the whole thing white. Transparent pixels. You could make that blue, or just have it black. Maybe just a bit faded out. Whoops. Retry that line. No, that just looks weird. What was I trying to do there? I think what I had before was fine. That just looks off. Maybe it starts arcing up there, but else is fine. It's not helping this part. This part needs to be a bit more back perspective-wise, just because of how the neck is. That needs to be a bit more pronounced, I think. Maybe. Because otherwise your face is just like falling off on the front. Not quite the vibe I'm going for. Okay. I'll give some brown lining shape thing. There's a certain way I do eyes. I think that works better. Whatever I did there works slightly better than what I had before. Where's my okay. I'm trying to figure out how my stylus works again. I was holding it weird, so I didn't know where the eraser was. Or the button I used to trigger the erasure. Maybe if we tilt it. No, my brain still thinks it's an open eye. We're gonna go pass out. Okay, good night. I hope you have I hope you have sweet dreams, question mark? Yes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and even more wonderful tomorrow. Alright. We'll work on the whites of the eyes. Grab that. Go for a bit more. Fade it out. That kind of works. The background will change a tiny bit. I think maybe that eye needs to be shrunken a bit more, or everything needs to be pushed more to the side. No, I'm not sure. It's off. Whoops, what did I just do? Oh, I can change like foreground, background color. Huh. It's too wibbly wobbly. And not in the good old Doctor Who way. Okay. Almost there. Almost the part I actually really like messing around the most with. You get the shape perfect. Or at least close to perfect as I can get feasibly. Whoops. Right. We do an entire group for that. We're gonna get into a massive amount of layers. Especially for the eyes, because I really like to render these. Bring that all the way down. Go with a green. Greenish yellow, I think, is our kind of look. Oh, that's just neon green. Wow. Maybe not to that extent, but we'll try it. Not quite, I think. I like some more dark green, but I want like fully saturated. I'll go for fully saturated. And then we'll figure out a direction from there. The most saturated part of the drawing I like having be the eyes. Shape is weird. It's like blinding almost. Which is ironic. Do that. Let me start darkening it out a bit. go for more traditional, super dark thing. Blep. Move that around a bit. Put that below that. I shouldn't have merged that with like the actual outlining. That wasn't a good idea. Maybe just like soup around this. We can just turn off that at this point. We don't need it to render the eye. No. I like how bright that is. I don't know if I should touch it anymore, honestly. I like over-rendering these. Black transparent pixels, let's work with this a little bit more. Have a lighter shade here. I need to use a textured brush actually, probably. Also going for more texture. Thin gouache kind of thing. Okay. Quite sure what I'm trying to go for there. Not a dark outline. Ooh, okay. Maybe that's nice. Mostly blurred a bit. Want that as pronounced. Yeah, blur everything and then give it a little bit more definition. Use the fingertip tool. Do a little bit of blurring on this part. And that's blend. Blur this just a touch to make that a little bit softer. This too. It looks nice from like wide out, but when you zoom in it looks odd. Needs more. Just needs a little bit of differential to it. Use a soft brush for this. Airbrushing stuff isn't always the best, but I think it works here. Maybe not. Looks like there's something in your eye. It's an odd look. It's an odd look, but I think it's almost there. Maybe just tone it down a touch. Poke it a bit more. Bring it back. Get rid of those. Would help if we worked on the pupil. Nope, that just looks odd. Doesn't need any weird amount of color, just something like that is fine. Where's this? That's okay. Just completely remove the outline. I don't like that outline too much. Doesn't really add much, so I'll just color that in. I think it did add something though. This had the right idea, but kind of just bad. I'll just get rid of it. Yoink. And that would be a lot better if it was just a pure color. What did I just do? Oop. Something like that, maybe. So grab this and stick it on the people. Enough for now, I think. We can work with that. Lower the opacity on that. Do purple shading. That way. Maybe. Just utterly erase any effect that has on the iris. Make it utterly pointless to even have it. Okay. Turn that back on. Let's move the line of it around a bit. I think once it gets to, I was going to say 2 p.m. or 2 a.m., but that's in like 20 minutes. I don't know how much longer I want to go, but I do need to eat food at some point. I don't want it to be like the longest stream. No, that's what we're doing. Like that. Looks a tiny bit more normal, maybe. Although this should poke in a bit to imply that there's a little bit of curvature to the neck. So odd. With that. Yeah. Doesn't. It's slightly a bit more less like her head is falling off. It looks a tiny bit more supported by an actual structure. Fully color that. Back down to 30. Get rid of that for a millisecond. Just to add this in. That underneath that. And then I can move this entire layer. Whee. It just disappears. Maybe there. Yeah, I think I should edit that a bit more, but for now it's good. I want to work on other things. Like maybe the skin. Okay. That should be fine. Trying to think what way the light would be coming from. So I don't know if I want to do simple shading or like complex shading. Because I like fully rendering stuff as like practice, just for, again, how the human body looks, the anatomy and all. I think before I close up, I do want to show something, so I'm gonna quickly go to this screen just so I can open something. Just so it doesn't show me opening this, because it probably let me see. I want to show off the 2B art I'm doing. Alright, that should be fine. I remember, yeah, because I was talking about like realistic face rendering and all that. I'm going to very quickly swap over to this just to show it off, because I'm not like actually posting it yet. There's a lot of finishing touches I want to do to it, but I just want to be something that exists on stream as a treat or something like that. Where is my drawing no overlay? Okay. Boom. I quite like this one. I want to do a bit more on the face and stuff, but I like 2B. I like Nier Automata. This was a really fun piece to make. I wanted to like experiment around with overexposure, so like the hair is fully fading into like the pure white light and stuff like that, but I have a lot more I want to edit on it. But that's just a little sneak peek at that. I like how much the eyes just glow. I like the effect I went for there. But yeah, I just want to accentuate the face a bit more on that, change a few things, and I will actually post that. Let me move over with that and get rid of that. Okay. But in terms of like face rendering and stuff, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing for this. I don't know. I think for this I'd probably want to go a bit more simple, just because that's not Kitaa's vibe necessarily, not as like a insult, but like the style of Bocchi the Rock kind of fits just a normal aesthetic more than whatever I went for there. No, we're not doing that. Let me do this though. Okay, maybe not. This looks odd. We can do that. Is that? Oh, that's the sketch layer. Okay. That looks odd. Does that look odder? Not necessarily. But that does if I do that. Wow. No. Okay, we can sacrifice a little bit of this, but not all of it. Because that does make sense. These close back a little touch. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to simply do complex shading. I always just go overboard a tiny touch. Oh well. It is what it is. That makes you look like a skeleton. Let's not do that. Nope. A little bit lighter. A bit more towards that. Maybe. Also, it's really obvious when I do that. I've learned to like constantly flip the canvas around to get like new perspectives and like zoom in and out to see it from far away and close up. That's kind of what I do to like trick my brain into seeing it in a different way. I don't know, that didn't make any sense. But yeah. This definitely looks wrong here. I need to fix that in some way. Something is off. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I just add more hair strands. It works eventually. Something like that. And then we let this exist a bit more. Yeah, I think the flute helps. I forgot what I was working on. The mouth? The mouth. The mouth. I don't think that's how shading works. A 10 out of 10. Perfect. Ah, yes. Maybe you should draw like that. Move it back a bit. No, I think it was in a good spot where it was, honestly. Yeah, I can see that working. Okay. Good enough for now. Do a bit more rendering. No. A bit brighter, but not like overly bright. had a working nose. No. We just go for like the normal one. Oh no, that just looks really dumb. The nose definitely needs to move a bit, but not sure to where. So let's grab this. Tilt it. Bring it over here. Maybe. I can see that kind of working. What just happened? Oh, okay. I keep clicking random things. It confuses me. I could do that. No. No pointy nose. It exists too much, which is a weird thing to say, but the nose is too present. The less present, the better. The more that is left to imagination, the better it looks. Oh, I've completely gotten rid of the sketch. I don't even need it anymore. That's fair. I do need to add eyebrows, though. She doesn't have colored eyebrows, at least in most of the reference images I have. I'm going to make a choice to give her colored eyebrows. Or at least eyebrows that actually exist more than just a line. I don't know if I should do them over the hair or not. Yeah, over the hair works. Maybe. I will have them quite thin, though. thin and maybe sketchy works. That needs to be lower. I suppose use the normal style of it. No, no arches, just like that. Yeah, I need to change that eye somehow. It doesn't vibe with that one. I like this eye, but it's not working with that. They look too different. Like a worried one. No. That just looks inky. Let's go for normal. Yeah, that works. Maybe. I keep saying maybe. I'm in a permanent state of being unsure of myself. That's great. I don't need shading for the eyebrows, do I? Or like underneath them. Could make it look like they're literally floating off of the face. Which they kind of are. No, that just looks weird. Lessen the effect there. Smooth out that ridge so it's less of a ridge. Do that. What's this do? No idea. No mouth. No more mouth. The shading is confusing here. Hmm. Super happy. Big happy. The bigger the smile, the bigger the happy. So make it super big. No, you're not doing that. What? Why is that on the clothing layer? Just keep trying until it works. It's getting there. Okay, Okay, that's a bit better, I think. It's all about the language of the shapes. I say, not knowing what on earth I'm talking about. I think it's... If I keep changing it, I'll never get anywhere. Maybe mouths are the next thing I should practice, because I've been working a lot on noses, trying to figure out what an ear is, trying to perfect eyes. I should try to figure out how mouths work. I think mouths are maybe one of my weakest... Well, yeah, maybe. Because I usually just do like a little squiggly shape like that. I should try working on mouths a bit more. I don't think that's too bad. Maybe we move it up a bit. Tilt. No, I think that just ruined everything. Forward? Backwards. No. Back. Keep it at that. I think we leave it off there for now. And finish rendering this another time. Because I do need to go eat food at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. The perfect time to eat dinner. Alright, I'll save that. The finished rendering for this will have to be another stream. So, I will swap over to the Kitaaa. Alright. I'm so confused as to what I'm doing because it's been so long since I've done an art stream. What did I say yesterday? What was like my new version of this outro? Something I always say at the end of my streams is that... Okay, I'm gonna bring up a Genshin character. Even though I was doing Bocchi the Rock fan art of Kitaaa. I'll bring up a Genshin character. Something that a character from Genshin always says, or not always says, but like has said before. Kale is like this motif that she wants to give back as much as she's been given, because she has a lot of people she's looked up to. She's a lot of people that have like helped her and her struggles and stuff like that. And I am much the same way. I have the same motif when it comes to like a lot of people I watch online, a lot of other VTubers, a lot of just people and poets and stuff like that. So if you've ever felt anything, or have ever felt any of, ever felt anything from like anything I've ever done or anything I've ever made, if I've ever made you happy, if you've ever enjoyed anything I've ever done, whether that be a stream or a piece of art I made or a tweet or anything I've done or anything I've ever said, and I really, really, really appreciate that, and really, really thank you for that, because I think that's my purpose in life. I think that's why I'm here. It's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give back in some way, because I've been given a lot by stuff like me. That's not how words work. But yeah, I wanna give back. I wanna help. I wanna be something that exists. So I guess if I exist to you, then I was always thank you for that. And I'll always thank you if you had any hand in helping me achieve that in any way. Super scuffed. Anyways. Oh, it's just my normal mic. This isn't my art mic. Okay. I have like 2 different settings. I don't know if they actually change all that much, I'll be honest. Because I'm speaking kind of softly. But yeah. No matter what planet you're from, no matter what time zone you're in, no matter what future you're from, or past, or Mars, or Jupiter. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have an even more wonderful tomorrow. Even if your tomorrow is 8 a.m. when it's 2 a.m. right now. I'm not waking up that early. I usually wake up really late when I stay up this late. Also, I'm thinking I'm like chicken tenders or something. I don't know what to eat. I need something quick. But yeah. I have been... Oh, and also thank you so much if you're watching this live right now. Thank you so much if you're watching the VOD, because I really do appreciate VOD viewers. Okay, I've been Apollo Apollyon, and I guess my outro is good morning. I don't know what I was about to say, but we'll just go on to this. I don't know if I'll be... I'm probably not going to be streaming every single day. I do need to do the Genshin event. I will be streaming at some point in the next few days, but I'm not going to be streaming every single day, because that would just kill me. I have been Apollo Apollyon, and I guess my outro is good morning. So, good morning, and... where's my ending screen? Bye-bye. But also, another thing, I need to do another art stream at some point in the next few days, because if I don't pick this up again and like at some point in the next week, it will just like exit out of my brain and I won't be able to complete it because I'll look at it and hate it and not be able to touch it. So I do need to do an art stream, or at least do a off stream, or do something with this. I really want to stream this though. Because I need to do more art streams. I like my art streams. I need to do more of them so I'm better at them. So yeah, bye. That was a weirdly scuffed interruption to my outro. Bye. So did you know that the way pools smell, you think that's the chlorine smell? I think that's actually, I was reading a little bit, I think that's the smell of just like piss reacting with the chlorine. So if you smell a pool that smells a lot like a pool, people probably pissed in it. And apparently the fancy private ones don't smell as strongly of that because people don't piss in that. There's less people in there, so there's less people to piss in that. Anyway. I think I'm starting to set a precedent that in my outro with like the black screen on and everything, I'll just be like my most unhinged. That is amazing.